Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic 99, and today I'm doing a reading for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, which is the shadow side messages and some healing advice. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Divine Masculine messages and then we'll do the feminine. So let's have a look. We've got, these are just images, so I'm going to clarify these with the tarot. I've actually got a new tarot deck that actually goes with this. It's by the same artist. Okay, so we have this image here, which is a woman in the water up to her neck. Looks like she's been crying. So let's clarify that. What's this about here? To me, it just says grief, really. Someone's been feeling grief. They're trying to heal, maybe they're submerging themselves in their life. Got the King of Masks, which is Wands. So someone has very passionate feelings here, okay? And again, maybe when you knew them, they were wearing a mask. Okay, feminines, maybe your person was actually wearing a mask. He wasn't being authentic self. And you can see in this image, he's actually taken the mask off here. So maybe he's ready to be authentic. And then we have this image. And this is the Ace of Roses, which is cups. So love, there's love here. Okay, he's got in touch with his feelings. He has love for himself, or is working on that self-love. And he has deep feelings for his feminine. Got this image. And we've got the Four of Roses. Four of Cups. So, yeah, there was disappointment in this connection. Things didn't go to plan. He could have had past disappointments. But you can see in this image, this person is looking more vibrant, more alive, more in touch with their feelings. I'm going to get another message. You've got a Knight of Masks. So the masks, as I say, is Wands. So he was in this energy with you before, I feel, which is that player energy. Okay, he had that mask on. He wasn't being authentic self, and he's realised the mistake he's made about this now. And this image is somebody clinging to a branch for dear life. Let's put the light. It's a bit dark here, isn't it? Clinging on here. Clinging on. I feel that's your masculine is clinging on. Clinging on to what he knows. And we've got the Three of Crosses, which is Three of Pentacles. So he, you know, he's worked hard in his life for what he does have. He doesn't want to lose what he does have. Get another message to clarify that. Why is the Three of Coins here? We've got Temperance. So the timing wasn't right for this connection, okay? The timing was off. And the divine is guiding this connection, I feel. And your masculine may be becoming more aware of this image. Got the Devil. So the Devil energy, you know, this is about addictions, codependency, you know, feeling trapped, feeling stuck in our behaviours. And this person here looks very defeated. She's lying down. She's exhausted. And I feel your masculine has been through this as well. And we've got the Seven of Flowers, Roses, which is the Seven of Cups. So he's trying to manifest you back, I feel. You know, he's realised the mistakes he's made, and he's trying to manifest you back into his life here. And then we've got this image here. So why is this image here, please? Got the Three of Roses, Three of Cups. So there could have been a third party situation here that you possibly were aware of or not aware of. Okay. And this could have affected your connection here. And we've got the Two of Roses. So he wants the Two of Cups with you. So obviously he needs to, you know, disconnect from this other person. Or he may already have disconnected from this other person. Knight of Butterflies, which is air. Yeah, he wants to rush in. He wants to give you this information. He wants to share his truth with you moving forward. Because he wants justice for you and him moving forward here. He wants that justice. Excuse me. So what other messages do we have for him? So we've got peaceful among thorns. So I do feel he's trying to detach from other people that may be harsh, have harsh judgments or harsh words to say about him or his feminine or other people. He's trying to find that inner peace. He may be starting to meditate daily, to disconnect from the world and listen to just his own intuition at this time. He could feel quite alone. He could feel that nobody understands him. You know, if you're in separation, no contact, he's really feeling this lack of communication, this lack of contact with his feminine right now. He's feeling quite alone because I think you understood him more than any other person. Calling the storm. So because he might be wanting to make major changes in his life, it will be like a storm, like the Tower moment. Some things will have to fall away, some people will have to fall away for change to happen here. But I feel he's going to be brave enough to do this soon. This is my Dark Shadow Oracle. We've got vanity. You are so vain. Do I look good? I want to be admired. Your person, your masculine, could have been somebody who was quite vain, actually. Someone who really did care about superficial appearances and the way he was seen by others. It's like the ego. And you may have had a casual hookups with him and he didn't, you know, share his feelings or appear to have any feelings for you. There was a lack of intimacy. He didn't want to connect. He just wanted that casual sex at that time. And again, he could have been someone quite selfish, just thinking of himself. Didn't put others before himself. Just thought of what his world and what happened to him at that time. But now he's feeling abandoned. He's feeling that loss, that heartache over his feminine, I feel. Okay. So what healing messages have we got? So we've got third eye chakra. So I feel his third eye chakra is starting to open, or he's starting to get more in touch with his intuition, his higher self right now. Yeah, the crown chakra again is awakening. He's getting in touch with that I am presence. He's connecting to the divine to receive downloads, to get information. He's receiving soul lessons right now. And he's working on his, he needs to work on his solar plexus, which is about his self-esteem. Because although he was vain and that, he was lacking in self-esteem. That's why he wanted validation from other people, because it didn't come from within. And he needs to work on that. We've got release fear. So I think a lot of the masculines were very fearful of love, having that loving connections with the feminine, and they ran from this. So they need to release the fear about having a loving heart, having their heart open to give and receive love. And the message here is you have support. There is support available for him from the universe, from his guides, from his angels. He just has to ask. He just has to call them in, and they will be there to help him. And we've got unlock your heart. Yes, he needs to work on his heart chakra here to unlock his heart, to be able to give and receive love and live more in a heart space, because this is the universal heart openness happening. So what other messages do we have? Solitude. He may need to spend time in solitude right now, you know, to go within, to connect more to his intuition and his guidance. He needs to forgive himself and other people that he feels have done him wrong. And he's going through that transformation, okay? He's in that chrysalis stage and he will emerge as a butterfly. So he's going through that transformation, okay? So some final healing messages. We've got feelings. Do not be afraid to express how you feel. So definitely needs to get more in touch with his feelings. Patience is a virtue. He needs to have patience with himself and other people. And self-love, as above, so below. To really build on that self-love for himself so he's able to love another. So there are your messages, masculine. So now we'll do the feminine. Hello, feminine. So let's get your energies, your dark shadow energies. So we've got this message. So we're going to clarify these with the tarot. So why is this image here? So we've got the 6 of butterflies, and butterflies is air. 6 of swords. Yeah, so, you know, this is moving away from the past, isn't it? Taking the lessons and, you know, leaving the heartache behind, the difficult situations you've been in, the different people you've dealt with. So you're leaving the past behind you, basically. We have this image. And this is the 8 of Wands. So I feel someone, you know, this image always reminds me of inner child healing. So you may have been doing some inner child healing and you may have, you know, received messages and guidance and inner knowing here. And with the 8 of Wands, I feel you want to move forward. You know, you're learning your lessons. You might want to communicate or share this with others in some way, okay? But you want to move away from that past, those past feelings. And we have the Ace of Wands. So you're wanting that new beginning. Yeah, you're wanting that passionate new beginning in your life. You want to feel that passion that for someone or something in your life. You want to leave that past behind you. And we've got the 7 of Wands here. So you may have felt quite guarded at some point and you're just trying to go with the flow now. You're just trying to relax, just go with the flow and see where it takes you. See where life takes you. And we've got the Emperor. So this is what you're wanting. You're wanting your masculine to be that Emperor for you. Okay, and this could also mean that you're balancing out your energies, your masculine and feminine energies. Where you're more in the feminine, you could be balancing out your masculine energies. But you also want your masculine to be in that Emperor energy moving forward. Wow. So we've got the Empress. So there's definitely balance here in the feminine energy. Because we've got the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, you're really coming into your balance here of masculine and feminine energy. So you've been doing the work. So that's really good. So we've got the child I was meant to be. So again, we've got inner child work here. So you've maybe have gone within, you've connected to your inner child and you've nurtured your inner child and you've given it the love that maybe it never had, the nurturing it never had. You're bringing out that inner child. You want to bring out that fun, joyful side of yourself as well in the present moment. Sacrifice. So there could have been something in your life that you had to sacrifice. This could have been the connection with the masculine at the time. You could have detached from the masculine and just focused on your own healing, your own inner work at this time for the good of both of you, really, because you're energetically connected. So whatever work you do will affect the other. And you've got, is this me? So you've become this warrior person, you know, this person who's really, you know, in her power. She's in her power. She's in that masculine, feminine energy. She's like a warrior spirit here. Beautiful. So yeah, you've released, you've let go of the past, you've done that cutting the cords work, and it's really helping you. Yeah, you've been doing forgiveness work on yourself and on other people because you know it will set you free. And you may have had your heart frozen, it may have been closed off to love, but you're working on opening your heart center, opening your heart chakra. And you could have been holding on too tight before to past loves because you had a lack of trust that things would work out. And I think you're realising you can't do that. So yeah, we've got the message elevate support. So there is support from the universe, your guides, your angels. You just have to ask for that help. And some of you may be doing astral travel right now. You're connecting with your soul star chakra. You're doing astral work. You may be connecting with your masculine on the astral realms. Or you may be visiting with the Galactic Council, things like that at this time. And we've got star, good fortune. So I feel some of you could be starseed and you're going to really be coming into good fortune very soon. Healing messages, we have cycles. So you could have been going round and round in cycles with your masculine. You know, it could have been that runner chaser energy at some point. Help from above, as I said, the guides and angels want to help you. The universe, just calling them for help at this time. And, you know, release that wild side of yourself. Don't be afraid to be free, to be wild, to be your authentic self. And pay attention to your dreams right now. Maybe keep a dream diary because there's messages coming through for you. We've got thriving here, so I feel that you're going forward, you're going to be thriving. We've got protection here. You're very much protected right now. And you can always call on Archangel Michael to further protect you. And we've got miracles. Expect miracles. Look at the double rainbow. There's going to be miracles coming in. Just believe in it. It will happen. Some final healing messages. Abundance. You deserve it. Yes, abundance is coming in for you. Change your bad habits. What habits have you got that you need to change? And meditate daily. It's really going to help you at this time. Okay, so there are your messages, feminine. So thank you for watching. Many blessings. Take care.